Hello friends, welcome back to Cloud Institution's Power BI video series. One of the most important and outstanding features of Power BI, which actually makes it different compared to basic Excel, is what is called as interactions, the default feature that connects visuals. Now, what do you mean by interactions is one visual is automatically connected with another visual and gives you a easy way to analyze the data. Let's understand this with an example. So let's go back to the Power BI, and here you know that we can take a particular visual. Now, so this is our visual for, like, if you remember, we had done this for country on the x-axis and sales figures on the y-axis. So you already have this, okay? So if you want to see this once again, this is the data. Okay. Now, if I take one more data, let's say if I take a bar graph again, and now this one is product wise sales, suppose. So if I take product on the y-axis and sales on your like x-axis, then we have this kind of data here. That is, we have stopwatch, sorry, smartwatches, tablet and headphones and smartphone and all the products. Okay. Now, by the way, suppose if you really don't want the colors to be same, you can actually go to the visualization. Basically, you have to select the visualization and go to format your visualization here. And here you can go for the to the bar here, and here you can actually select different color for the bars. So let's select this green color here. So now you have these two visualizations, and by the way, you can just a little bit of change the size here. Okay. All right. Now when you see this, now what do you mean by interaction is this visualization is automatically internally connected with this visualization. So for example, right now we are able to see the sales in various countries, and we are able to see the sales for different products. Okay. But suppose I want to see the sales for different products only for India. Now that is the point. So if you just select India here, you see the entire thing changes and it shows the sales only for India. Okay. So if you see the sales here for India, we have for smartphone, camera and printer. So if I select, let's say China, now this is for China. In China, we have laptop and smartphone and smartwatch. Okay. And if I go to, let's say, France, so in France we have for smartwatch, tablet, laptop and camera. Now the point is, like, if you see that whenever I change the, or when I click on particular country over here, it is changing the effect on here. Now that is called as interaction. So once again, what do you mean by interaction? Interaction means that two visuals or two or more visuals are internally dependent and connected to each other, and that's what we call it as uh, interaction. So keep that in mind, and you can then select for all the countries and then you can select for particular country. So for example, again, let's do Brazil. So you get only for Brazil, but if you want to all the countries, just click again on Brazil. So you will get for all the countries. Like for India, and again click on India, you'll get for all the countries, like that. So please try to practice this. And as I was saying, interactions is one of the default features of Power BI, and that basically connects visuals, and that's where actually Power BI becomes super important and efficient compared to Excel. So in the next video, we'll go ahead with next concept of Power BI. Thank you.